Hey guys, welcome back to Snack and React. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Devin.
And we are here with another stand-up comedy routine. This was actually recommended to us by a subscriber, Taylor.
Okay.
And we were double dared to do it. So
double dare?
I can't turn down a double dare.
So is it like a good or bad double dare? Because it's like, does that mean like she think we ain't gonna like it, or?
Well, it's George Carlin. You have no rights.
I have no idea.
And he's like famous stand-up comedian.
Okay.
So like greatest of all time.
So he's a legend.
Legend.
Okay. All
so this should be good. I'm excited for it.
All right. Okay. All right. We
Ready
see.
to
I mean,
see what
I'm
it's
down
about.
for it. I'm down for it.
And I have a snack ready to go. I have my sweet potato chips.
Can you give my chips away
Sure,
over there?
babe.
My chips away over here. And I got some of my favorite. These are becoming my favorite. These Lay's potato chips. These are cheaper than Lay's.
They're the generic.
But they
Lay's.
good though. They are good. I know one person had commented and said that us eating during our reaction isn't pleasing. Look at man.
Hey, it's Snack and React. What are you gonna do?
Snack.
We're here to snack.
But thank you. I appreciate you.
So are you ready to get this started?
I'm ready. So, anyway, do us a favor and smash that thumbs up. Please like, share, and comment. As you see when you guys comment, we do stuff. So, again, comment in the bottom. Let us know what you think we should do. And we got you, man. So, anyway, man, don't forget the bell and subscribe. And hope you guys enjoy our reaction. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's get to it.
Customs. Swearing on the Bible. You understand that shit? They tell you to raise your right hand, place your left hand on the Bible. Does this stuff really matter? Which hand? Does God really give a fuck about details like this? Suppose you put your right hand on the Bible, you raise your left hand. Would that count? Or would God say, sorry, wrong hand, try again? And why does one hand have to be raised? What is the magic in this gesture? This seems like some sort of a primitive voodoo mojo shtick. Why not put your left hand on the Bible, let your right hand hang down by your side? It's more natural. Or put it in your pocket. Remember what your mother used to say? Don't put your hands in your pockets. Does she know something we don't know? Is this hand shit really important? Well, let's get back to the Bible, America's favorite national theatrical prop. Suppose the Bible they hand you to swear on is upside down, or backward, or both, and you swear to tell the truth on an upside-down, backward Bible. Would that count? Suppose the Bible they hand you is an old Bible and half the pages are missing. Suppose all they have is a Chinese Bible in an American court.
Damn.
Or a Braille Bible and you're not blind. Suppose they hand you an upside-down, backward Chinese Braille Bible with half the pages missing.
So many things to consider.
Man, yeah, I'm like, damn, I thought about that.
At what point does all of this stuff just break down and become just a lot of stupid shit that somebody made up? They fucking made it up, folks. It's make-believe. It's make-believe. Now, all right. Okay. Let's leave the Bible aside. We'll get back to the science fiction reading later. The more important question is, what is the big deal about swearing to God in the first place? Why does swearing to God mean you're going to tell the truth? Wouldn't affect me. If they said to me, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God, I'd say, yeah. I'll tell you about as much truth as the people who wrote that fucking Bible. How do you like that? Huh?
He pisses some Christians off. He got to.
Swearing on the Bible doesn't mean anything. It's kid. Swearing to God is kid stuff. Did you remember when you were a kid? If you told another kid something he didn't quite believe, he'd say, "You swear to God?" I would always say, "Yeah, I swear to God," even if I was lying. Why not? What's going to happen if I lie? Nothing. Nothing happens if you lie, unless you get caught, and that's a whole different story. Sometimes a kid would think he was being slick with me, and he'd say, "You swear on your mother's grave?" I'd say, "Yeah. Why not? First of all, my mother was alive. She didn't even have a grave." Second of all, even if she was dead,
Minor
what's she going to
detail.
do? Rise from the grave and come and haunt me? Come and haunt me? All because I told a lie to an 8-year-old? Get fucking real, will you? Sometimes I would say, I swear on my mother's tits. Kids are impressed with things like that. I mean, I don't care about my mother's tits either. I didn't care if they fell off. Fuck her. Not my problem. They're your tits, Ma. You keep an eye on them. Swearing to God doesn't mean anything. Swearing on the Bible doesn't mean anything. You know why? Because Bible or no Bible, God or no God, if it suits their purposes, people are going to lie in court. The police do it all the time. All the time.
Damn. That point.
Yes, they do. It's part of their job to protect, to serve, and to commit perjury whenever it supports the state's case. Swearing on the Bible is just one more way of controlling people and keeping them in line, and it's one more thing that holds us back as a species. Here's one more item for you, the last in our civics book, rights. Boy, everyone in this country is always running around yammering about their fucking rights. I have a right, you have no right, we have a right, they don't have a right. Folks, I hate to spoil your fun, but there's no such thing as rights, okay? They're imaginary. We made them up, like the boogeyman. The Three Little Pigs, Pinocchio, Mother Goose, shit like that. Rights are an idea. They're just imaginary. They're a cute idea. Cute. But that's all. Cute and fictional. But if you think you do have rights, let me ask you this. Where do they come from? People say, well, they come from God. They're God-given rights. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. Here we go again. The God excuse. The last refuge of a man with no answers and no argument.
He good,
came
boy.
from God. Anything we can't describe must have come from God. Personally, folks, I believe that if your rights came from God, He would have given you the right to some food every day, and He would have given you the right to a roof over your head. God would have been looking out for you. God would have been looking out for you. You know that? He wouldn't have been worried about making sure you have a gun so you get drunk on Sunday night and kill your girlfriend's parents. But let's say it's true. Let's say God gave us these rights. Why would He give us a certain number of rights? The Bill of Rights of this country has 10 stipulations, okay? 10 rights. And apparently God was doing sloppy work that week because we've had to amend the Bill of Rights an additional 17 times. So God forgot a couple of things like slavery. Just fucking slipped His mind. But let's say God gave us the original 10. He gave the British 13. The British Bill of Rights has 13 stipulations. The Germans have 29. The Belgians have 25. The Swedish have only 6. And some people in the world have no rights at all. What kind of a fucking goddamn God-given deal is that? No rights at all? Why would God give different people in different countries different numbers of different rights? Boredom? Amusement? Bad arithmetic? Do we find out at long last, after all this time, that God is weak in math skills? Doesn't sound like divine planning to me. Sounds more like human planning. Sounds more like one group trying to control another group. In other words, business as usual in America. Now, if you think you do have rights, one last assignment for you. Next time you're at the computer, get on the internet, go to Wikipedia. When you get to Wikipedia, in the search field for Wikipedia, I want you to type in Japanese Americans 1942, and you'll find out all about your precious fucking rights, okay? All right. You know about it. You know about it. Yeah. In 1942, there were 110,000 Japanese American citizens and good standing, law-abiding people who were thrown into internment camps simply because their parents were born in the wrong country. That's all they did wrong. They had no right to a lawyer, no right to a fair trial, no right to a jury of their peers, no right to due process of any kind. The only right they had, right this way, into the internment camps. Just when these American citizens needed their rights the most, their government took them away. And rights aren't rights if someone can take them away. They're privileges. That's all we've ever had in this country is a bill of temporary privileges. And if you read the news even badly, you know that every year the list gets shorter and shorter and shorter. You see how sooner or later?
He teaching, bro. He teaching right now. Man.
Yeah. Sooner or later, the people in this country are going to realize the government does not give a fuck about them. Government doesn't care about you or your children or your rights or your welfare or your safety. It simply doesn't give a fuck about you. It's interested in its own power. That's the only thing, keeping it and expanding it wherever possible. Personally, when it comes to rights, I think one of two things is true. I think either we have unlimited rights or we have no rights at all. Personally, I lean toward unlimited rights. I feel, for instance, I have the right to do anything I please. But if I do something you don't like, I think you have the right to kill me.
Wow.
So where are you going to find a fairer fucking deal than that? So the next time some asshole says to you, I have a right to my opinion, you say, oh yeah, well I have a right to my opinion, and my opinion is you have no right to your opinion. Then shoot the fuck and walk away.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
was this a comedy, stand-up, or history class?
All
Or
in one?
all in one. Was it Taylor? Scott was Taylor? Was it Taylor?
Subscriber is
Yes.
Taylor that recommended
Taylor,
it. Double dared us.
I see why you double dared this. Because this shit will have you thinking. It has my wheels turning right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, when he mentioned the Bible, you know, how the Bible was rewritten and how it's written by men and, you know, how people mold things to their benefits.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely agree. Like, how you say, like, what hand does it matter?
Right.
If you put on the Bible.
Yeah, it doesn't
And you
matter.
swear on the Bible, which swearing is, I guess you're like, you're not supposed to swear.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then not only that, about the amendments and your rights. I'm
Yeah,
like,
the government doesn't care about us. I mean, that's obviously a huge topic right now, so
Yeah,
it
that's
still
huge.
stands true.
Huge, man. Wow, man. He had a lot of good fucking points, sir. A lot of good points saying how certain countries have a certain amount of rights. You know what I'm saying? And some certain countries have no rights.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know, if these are God-given rights, did God actually create these rights or were these man-made?
That everybody should have the same
Absolutely.
equal rights.
Absolutely, man. And he's right, man, because it's depending on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Certain rights does not exist. They take away your rights depending on the circumstances. But again, if it's your God-given right, they can't be taken away.
Right.
That shit he got me thinking. And I don't know if that's good.
And well, we're gonna have some deep conversations tonight, I guess.
We are. Well, Taylor, I see why you doubled that. This was good here.
Yep. Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, I would say it was a stand-up, but I definitely enjoyed it 100%. What about you, bro?
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well.
I can see why he's a legend. I almost feel like he is like the granddad of Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Like the granddad of Bill Burr. He don't give a damn about what he say. Oh, boy.
I don't know that any stand-up comedian really gives a damn about what they say.
No,
Do they?
no. I think
you have to just like go with whatever comes out of your mouth.
Yeah. But anyway, we hope you guys enjoy our reaction. Give us a thumbs up, like, share, and comment. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and notification. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace out.